You're listening to Redefined, Single Womenpreneurs Flourishing in Life While Preparing for Marriage God's Way, a podcast hosted by Dr. Breanna Boss James, life strategist, coach, and best-selling author, created to help single entrepreneurial kingdom women put God first, live boldly in their purpose, and flourish in life while preparing for the love and marriage they've been praying for. Now, here's your host, Dr. Boss.
Hello and welcome to Redefined, Single Womenpreneurs Flourishing in Life While Preparing for Marriage God's Way. Redefined is a space where single God-fearing entrepreneurial women like us can finally stop, take a break, breathe, refocus ourselves, and step into everything that God is calling us to do right now during the season, not waiting for this just epitome of life and marriage, but no, living our lives fully, boldly, purposefully right now. So check it. I understand where you might find yourself right now. You love the Lord, you want to be serious about it and having an intimate relationship with Him, and you want to fully, know and fulfill your God-designed purpose. Yet sometimes everything feels extremely overwhelming, especially when things aren't going quite right. You feel stuck, lacking clarity and confidence, and you need to move forward, but you just don't quite know what to do in all the areas that you need to do it in. And on top of all of that, you are yet still single, just waiting and hoping and praying for this man to come so you can be married and go forth with the rest of your life. You are looking at God like, Lord, what are we doing out here? But it's okay. I don't understand it. Yet, Lord, I'm choosing to trust you right now, and I'm going to keep trusting you. Yeah, honey, I definitely know this place. I have been swimming in this pond for the past 18 years, since the age of 25, when I had a conversation with the Lord while sitting in church saying, Lord, I am ready to get married. Send him forth, prepare ye the way, help me to be who I need to be for him. And when I thought it was, and he had arrived, I was surely mistaken, and he was not him. He had not arrived. And I bless the Lord for that every day, because we were not each other's highest and best. And God had called me to do a new thing. And I needed to step into that newness before I actually meet who it is that God has designed and purposed for me to be with, the man who is truly my highest and best. My name is Dr. Breanna Boss James, and I have been, and in some areas I still am, right where you are. We are in this thing together, honey. The wholeness of feeling stuck, and some days you're tired as tired, you're stretched thin, burned out, and yet other days you're feeling good, it's great, you're high on life, everything's absolutely wonderful, you're putting God first, things are great. And then something turns around and smacks you on the face a little bit, and you're trying to figure out how to keep God first. You think you're doing it, but then realize after a nice conversation with the Lord that, no, you're not putting him first. You're putting yourself and the things that you desire before the things that he desires. Life and the things and the cares of this world are pulling you in all directions, and you are easily distracted. This piece I get because I am easily distracted, and I think I am falling after the way of the Lord, and then I wake up and I'm like, nope, wrong direction. Let's go another way. I need to sit and listen and be still to hear what the Lord is saying. And this is why I've created the Redefined podcast. This just isn't about preparing for marriage or even marriage success. Nah, baby, this thing is holistic. This is about our lives truly revealing God's glory. This is a space where we're going to prioritize our life. We're putting the Lord first in every area of our lives and in everything that we do. And it is absolutely time to make sure that we are flourishing in our God-designed purpose and that we are living the life beyond what we could ever think or imagine. All of this while making sure that we are on point for that man that is coming, because, honey, he is on the way and you need to be ready, okay? Okay. So, in our episodes, we're absolutely going to talk about putting God first and building intimacy with Him. We're going to cover stepping boldly into our God designed purpose. If you don't know what your purpose and calling is, we're going to go over how to find that. We're going to talk about living our dreams out loud today, being bold in life, confident in life, doing what it is that God has called us to do, all the while preparing our heart and our lifestyle for the man and the marriage that we're praying for. This is your season of becoming. And while you're becoming, you're also going to do what God is calling you to do as you're actively waiting for His promises to reveal themselves in your life. We're going to do all the wonderful things that God has called us to do, and we're going to have a good time doing it. Together, we're going to discover what it means to live whole, to walk in freedom, and of course, to utilize my supercalifragilisticexpialidocious boss framework that is going to help you to boss all the way up. Now, I love a good acronym, and the Lord in His zeal and wonder knows I love acronyms, so He gave me a double acronym for the word boss. This is where we are going to boldly overcome struggles and setbacks as we positively transform ourselves, body, occupation, soul, and spirit. So if you are truly down for prioritizing God in your life, living boldly, and flourishing right now in this season, while on the back end, preparing for the love that you've been praying for God's way, you have found your place. And this is your season to redefine yourself. And I am absolutely honored to walk this journey with you. So, this podcast is based upon my book, Redefined, Flourishing in Life While Becoming Wife. And if you want to go ahead and get yourself jump started and be able to track along real well with what we're going to be going through, you can go ahead and pick up your copy at redefinedbook.com. And we also have a companion workbook that will help jumpstart you to get you where it is that you are trying to go. Okay? You're going to flourish. You're going to be bold. You're going to be confident. And your life is going to reveal God's glory. Now, if you have a sister friend who could use a little bit of what you just heard and what you're going to be going through, please do share this podcast with her and spread the message. And let's live this life and walk this journey together. I'll see you on the inside.
Thanks for tuning in to Redefined. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with a friend who needs encouragement in her single season. Are you ready to go deeper? Grab your copy of Redefined, Flourishing in Life While Becoming Wife, and the companion workbook at redefinedbook.com. It's the perfect next step to help you flourish in purpose, faith, and preparation for marriage God's way. Until next time, remember, this is your season to be redefined and to flourish.